Hello everyone, Lelaine Art Geek here. Welcome back to my channel. We are here in Savannah, Georgia for Savannah Animazing. It is my first time in Georgia when it comes to a convention. Don't worry, I've been in Georgia before, but I haven't done a convention in Georgia, and I have never done a convention, period, out of state. So this is my first official out-of-state convention, and I'm really excited to be here. I do have a lot to talk about already that has happened at this convention, and it hasn't even started, but I kind of want to talk about that maybe like when we're back at the Airbnb or just whenever I have some downtime. But I do have some things I did want to mention, so stay tuned for that. I just want to say right now, out of the blue right now, that I am so incredibly excited to see all of these artists when they're done setting up their booths and just being able to see all of their art. Like I said, this is my first time in Georgia when it comes to vending at a convention, so I haven't seen these artists yet. I haven't seen anyone here. I know like a couple of people that are here, but when it comes to like the majority of these artists, I haven't seen them at all, ever. And they're all looking so good. I just can't wait. I am not completely done with setting up yet. I know we have time to set up, but that's kind of, there's a reason why for, you know, me not being able to set up completely, and that is part of what I will be talking about later. I think I will just be relaxing here for a little bit. My friends are here, so I'm gonna just check up on them and go from there. But I wanted to make an intro right away. Just tell you guys that we're here at Savannah, and I am incredibly excited for the weekend. So really quick, I did want to show off the badge. It just has the logo on it and it says artist. So you know what? One of them gave me this, but another one gave me this, and it says vendor on it. So I now have a vendor and an artist. So one of them is for Philip. He might just take the vendor badge, if anything. We get wristbands too, and you're supposed to show both of that when you come in tomorrow. That's why I'm kind of like, I thought just the one lanyard would be the ticket, but I guess you just needed both. They said for extra security, so maybe that's kind of why they wanted to do that method. Regardless, it'll be fine. It's just paper that's laminated and they put the little hole through it. Gotta be crafty. So this is the Airbnb. This is the dining room, I'm assuming. Well, this is the living room. I
don't know where to go.
What are you doing? And this is the kitchen. Dining table. And we have 3 bedrooms, so we have the first one. And this is the bathroom. And then this is the master bedroom, actually. And then this is probably where me and Philip will stay. So it's actually really nice. It kind of reminds us of when we stayed at West Palm Beach for UltraCon a little bit. What are you doing?
There's ghosts!
But yeah, that is pretty much the Airbnb. It looks really nice and really clean. And they also have like little board games and stuff too, which is actually kind of generous. And yeah, we can't wait to have a great weekend here. Ew, what was that?
I mean positivity.
Positivity, true. Good morning, everyone. It is day 1 of Savannah Animazing. We just got done setting up the booth. To be fair, not a lot of things have changed at all because St. Pete Comic Con, which was my last convention, it didn't do that well. So I still have a lot of product here with me, and then I'll just restock for MegaCon, which is actually my next convention. So I'll see you guys there. I'm so excited for it. Yeah, I have a lot more energy than yesterday because I'm well rested and well fed. I didn't get a chance to walk around, but I really want to. Thankfully, I have Philip with me so that he can vlog a little bit if it gets busy, or if it doesn't, we'll see how this weekend goes. And it's also really, really cold out. Like I believe it's in the 30s, 31 right now, and it's like ridiculous. Nothing like Florida at all. I'm gonna try to get as much footage of the convention as possible. I do have a lot to say about it. I feel like I mentioned that yesterday, but I do. I have a couple of things I want to mention, just more of like on an informational stance here, just to kind of give you guys like an idea of how this convention went. We're gonna continue to fix everything up, and then we're gonna get the day going. So the one point I did want to make is that there are so many empty tables here. There's so many empty tables here. I believe there's 2 more over there. We have a couple on our row, and that is a little concerning. I don't know what's happening behind the scenes of the convention in particular, but I know that whenever we see a bunch of empty tables, that's not a good sign. I have no idea, but I will discuss more of my thoughts about what has happened. Like I said, there's so much that I've been told about this convention as a whole, and I feel like it's just worthy of discussion. Yo, these keychains came out so nice. Oh my god, I love the clasps! And for you Baldur's Gate fans, here you go. Yeah. It turned out so well, and this is the display, right? The how you wanted to display it. So good. Like this way, and you see tote bags. That's me. So you're on the like rack.
I didn't get to walk around with that.
No, you're okay. Yeah, I'm the one that has like the tote bag rack with the pom-poms on top. Yeah,
Go.
That's me.
Really deep, which is like kind of nice, but it's like I can't like expect that because
I have been eyeing this right online
really?
ever since you finished
oh
it.
My
yes.
God. Wow, the Lolitas.
Go follow her. Her charms are delicious. They are. Booth display time. So I did say that nothing has really changed between St. Pete Comic Con and now. However, I do have one thing, and it's right here. So this is a little poster that I drew because my boyfriend is making a comic and I'm doing the art for it. And it's called Stitches. I tried to make like a little sign about, you know, having people ask about this, but yeah. And we are displaying some sample pages at MegaCon. We're gonna have it in a little portfolio, so definitely come on by if you wanna see the progress of Stitches. I am really excited. I've never talked about it. I did wanna keep it on the down low because it was still a work in progress project. But now we have it all displayed here and we're so excited to bring it to MegaCon. So yeah, definitely get excited for that. But other than that, I'm pretty sure everything just stayed the same. Literally nothing has changed. As for the prints, they all stayed the same. Stickers, keychains, everything like that of the sort. But honestly, I feel like the crowd is pretty okay. I'm not like mad about it. I've already had a couple of sales. I think it's only been an hour since opening, and let's just hope the rest of the day goes well. He also made some business cards. I'm so excited for him. I did this little squid hand, but I'm gonna redo it because I'm not a big fan of it anymore. And this is the QR code back here. And yeah, I'm so excited to be able to showcase this more at MegaCon. Oh, I'm so excited for MegaCon. I don't think you have any idea how excited we both are to be able to just put ourselves out there at a really big convention like that. It really will mean the world to the both of us.
I'll show you that. Not just that. Specifically.
make sure you go follow her as well. Her booth is so cute. It's her first time ever vending, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna do so great.
Oh,
Look at these
thanks.
stickers. I'm really excited for you. Yes, go check her out.
Hello, update time. It is 1:21 and I am very fortunate enough to say that we did get table back, and I believe we will get all of our expenses back, hopefully both within cash and card. So I'll say this right now, it has been going lovely because of it, and once we meet these expenses, hopefully, then everything else during the weekend will be profit. I am very happy with that, honestly, because my main concern was just getting my expenses back, because I know that Savannah Animazing is kind of like a smaller con, so as long as I get expenses back, we'll all be okay. I guess I have time to talk about the issues I've been experiencing at this con, or at least what other people have been experiencing. I just heard that there have been a lot of organizational issues from this convention when it comes to like the communication between, like, I guess, from different staff members. I just want to say that that has been an issue here these past couple of years, which is kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. I also heard, so last night, they didn't pay for overnight security, so that's kind of why I had to set up my booth like completely today, because I didn't want a lot of my products out in fear of having someone steal it because of no overnight security. I don't blame any of like the vendors and artists who are afraid of no overnight security, because that is a risk. Obviously, no one wants their stuff stolen. With the whole empty table situation, I'm not entirely sure why that's the case. I guess just like a bunch of people didn't want to come. Overall, it is a good experience so far. I am glad to get my expenses back, but I just hope the rest of the convention will go pretty well when it comes to profit. We'll see.
I was at Airbnb. Yeah, nice to meet you. Yeah, I'm friends with her. So, yeah.
So cute. So adorable. Ah, so cute. I'm in love with this.
All right, it's ready when you are.
I got the little gotcha thing, and I got Sanji. He's so cute. He's just a little guy.
There we go.
And now Elise
Let
is
me know if
going
it
to
didn't go
try.
through. It went through. Okay, you're
cool.
good. I don't have debit cards at the moment. Gotcha. So, yay, thank you.
Ooh, it's pink.
Chopper!
You got Chopper. Oh, how fitting.
So cute. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm
There you
freaking
go.
out.
Yay, thank you.
Y'all, I really do feel that like I'm just getting the best gifts at this con right now. Oh my goodness, this is just like a little charm, and it's just so cute. I also got this little sticker. Oh my god, and then this is the card. And let me actually twist it around so I can show it to you better. Go follow them. Well deserved. Well deserved. They're so cute. Everyone, it is day 2 and it is the last day of Savannah Animazing. I've already had a morning, if I'm going to be honest.
like through and through. It really didn't make me happy. I will talk briefly about it here in a second. No, yeah, I've had a rough morning. It really doesn't help that it's cold out. I'm wearing my jacket again, my windbreaker, and the beanie once again. Let me go ahead and show around the table and show you what's been selling the best.
I believe that you guys are not able to see the Luffy anymore because, believe it or not, I only brought one Luffy and it's the display. So of course I had to sell the display. So now he's like sold out, but I made sure to order more for MegaCon. So he'll be in stock like immediately. And honestly, I feel like the best seller were the Jujutsu Kaisen prints specifically. I've been selling a couple of the Yuji and Gojo, and I think like a few Megamis as well. And Hunter x Hunter has been good, so I only have this one mini print left of the gang, and then I have these two. Only a few people got Scott Pilgrim, which is so surprising. For the big prints, I didn't really have a specific one that's been selling the best. I feel like everyone got special treatment. And I also feel that for the stickers, the One Piece ones specifically were selling a good amount. Like One Piece, I feel like a little bit of the Jujutsu Kaisen as well. But it is hard to really pinpoint what has been selling and what hasn't been, because when it comes to like sales, it's so hard to really pinpoint that because I have a variety of different things. But I am trying to be more specific when it comes to like the fandom. So definitely One Piece, definitely Jujutsu Kaisen, and I feel like a little bit of Hunter x Hunter. But everything else, oh, and this applies to the keychains too. And Soul Eater. I would say One Piece, Jujutsu Kaisen, Oran actually, for real, Oran, and Soul Eater and Hunter x Hunter. So I guess like I would just designate that as fandoms, but everything else has been pretty steady. I'm using my iced coffee to prop this really adorable plushie, but I got this from Kathleen, aka Kawaii Art Cafe. I'm just really glad I was able to meet her at this convention. Thank you so much for this little cutie pie. I've been meaning to buy from her anyway, so I'm really glad I got this. And then I got this little cute sticker from my friend, Local Treehouse. Definitely check them out. Our friend also gave us some sushi for lunch. I'm so glad. I'm so happy. Like, y'all are amazing, okay? Like, y'all are feeding us. Y'all are just treating us right. I feel like we don't deserve it. It's just, you know what? The community, it just means everything to us.
So it is 12:25. It is definitely a lot slower today than yesterday, but I did want to briefly talk about what happened this morning, and this ties in with the whole organizational issue of this convention so far. Basically, we were parked where the vendors were supposed to park, but the gates were closed. And this happened yesterday too, where we just couldn't go in and out at all. There was someone there that actually walked through like the side, and I was able to get in that way. If I was by myself, I would not be able to get in at all. I have to go around the convention itself, and it's like, once again, clearly it's really cold, like really cold, like it's like 27 degrees. I was confused out in the cold, and I was really freezing, and it made me really uncomfortable. When I followed through those doors, there was like the loading dock, right? But that was outside still. Like, I wasn't actually in the convention yet. All of the doors I tried, they were all closed. There was only one door that was open, and it wasn't even propped open. We just had to keep pulling these doors, like the handles, until one of them opened, and luckily one of them did. But the reason why I'm saying this is like an organizational issue is because, again, like, I don't understand why they didn't just like open the dock doors or any doors. They didn't prop any of these doors open and everything. And if they're worried about safety, then at least provide signage, because it was really, really difficult to be able to figure out like where we could enter in. And it just didn't make sense either, because if we were supposed to park closer to the loading dock, the only open doors were at the front of the convention, then that is a walk. That is a long, long walk. And I don't think anyone would want to walk in that type of temperature where it's freezing out there. I was kind of frustrated this morning because of it. And I understand why people are saying like this convention has a lot of organizational issues because there's barely any communication. At least provide signs of where exhibitors and vendors should be going to get in the convention. At least have security out as well near the doors so that they can check badges, which by the way, they don't check badges. They don't even check the wristbands. They don't do any of that. No one has said that they do, which doesn't make sense because when we checked in, they were heavily saying they are going to check this. They are going to be really secure and firm about it, but I haven't seen anyone say, oh, let me see your badge, oh, let me see your wristband, like nothing. I feel like I'm going on a rant, but everyone else here is saying the same thing, and I'm glad I'm not alone. I promise usually conventions aren't this messy, they're not this disorganized. I just hope they do a lot better next year. Those are my qualms about this con, and it just made me upset because I am not a fan of the cold at all, so it kind of just made my mood a little bit sour. Hopefully it was very informative for the most part.
Storm connection. Begin at 2 p.m. and last until 5 p.m. And 101. One more time.
Getting some time in for walking around and exploring, and this is where the voice actors are. They got a pretty good selection of voice actors. Did a little bit of shopping, kind of splurged. I definitely wanted to do more stickers, and this was from yesterday, if I can get it. This is from yesterday. This was adorable. I'm so happy. I believe at this point I already tagged her, but this is her business name right there. Adorable. I'm obsessed with this. And I got this adorable washi tape. Definitely gonna use this for my online orders. It's so cute. It's just a bunch of frogs. And I also got some Vocaloid stickers here. Well, I should just do it one by one. I got Luca, Kaito, Mako, Miku, of course, and the twins, Ren and Len. They're adorable. And then I got this beautiful sticker sheet as well. She is, I would consider her my booth neighbor. She's just a few tables behind me, and she's so talented. This convention is actually her first convention ever, so she's already doing such a great job. But I'm very happy with my little haul here. I love these artists. They're all just so talented, and their art is wonderful. Definitely got more stickers. This is for a trade. Aren't they so cool though? Like, it's just so many cool stickers. I remember getting a print of this Sophie drawing as well. I think from the same trade back at UltraCon, and they're really good quality as well. Like, oh my god. You guys already know I love stickers, so this just makes me so happy. Definitely gonna add it to my sticker book whenever I can. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the trade.
Alright, welcome to this segment of the vlog where I talk about my thoughts and feelings about a convention and whether or not I would go back again. So let's go ahead and get started. Pretty much, you've already heard about these issues from the convention, so I'm not going to repeat myself here. I will say that I don't think that they're going to improve themselves for next year based off of what other artists have said, especially for those that have vended at the convention before. They all have said that the convention has had these same issues every year for the most part, and because of that, I don't think I have high hopes that they will improve for next year, so I can't really expect too much on that end. However, I would like to plan and attend this convention again because it was really refreshing to see new faces, new faces from artists and new faces from attendees, especially for those that haven't visited Florida and they were only familiar around the Georgia area. That was nice. I would like to continue to go out of state for that because it's nice. It's so nice to have fresh new people, have a variety, and that's always a good thing when it comes to vending at conventions.
So with that in mind, I do want to go back. I just can't have high expectations for the improvement of the con, but we'll see how I feel for next year, honestly. And whenever they have apps open again, I'll feel it out. But we did profit from this convention, a good amount actually, so I'm very satisfied even from a smaller convention, a smaller 2-day convention. I think the amount that we've earned from this whole weekend was a little bit under a K. So I'm not disappointed in that, especially since all of our expenses were paid off before Saturday ended. So super grateful for that, you guys. And I think that's pretty much it. I did want to keep this one short and sweet because, as I already mentioned, I talked about it throughout the vlog, so you already have an idea of how this convention went. I would go again. If I were to make like a statement on that, I would go again, but not have too much high expectation for it. And I think that makes sense for some of you guys, but yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this segment of the vlog. My next convention is MegaCon, which I am so incredibly excited to share with you guys my experience because, spoiler alert, it was amazing. So I can't wait to show you all that vlog when it comes out, hopefully before the end of February. But I just want to say thank you to everyone in Savannah who has supported me and just gave me and Philip so much love, especially for his project too, for Stitches. Thank you guys so much for that. Honestly, there was nothing but love and positivity that whole weekend, and I would not trade it for anything else. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for watching this vlog, and I really hope to see you guys in the next one for MegaCon. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time.